besties. Happy NKaepril to all those who celebrate. It's NKaepril day 4.
Today I woke up and I was hungry, and I decided to make my own birthday cake from scratch.
Welcome to Cooking with NKaepril. Cooking with NKaepril. Cooking with Cooking with Cooking with Oh. Cooking with NKaepril. Cooking with NKaepril. Welcome to Cooking with NKaepril. Today we are making my own birthday cake. I love apple pie, so we are going to try to make an apple pie crumble cake from scratch. And for this video, we will not be using a recipe. You see the recipe? This is the recipe right here. We're going to take it, we're going to crumble it up, and we're going to throw it away because we're going to try to do this all from memory. Before we get into this video, make sure you comment down below and tell me how much y'all are enjoying NKaepril so far. Okay, we've been posting consistently, and I'm so excited for the rest of NKaepril. So like, comment, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned at 4:10 every day for a new episode. So what we're gonna need for this apple pie crumble cake, first we're gonna need some flour, brown sugar, babe. We're not making the cake batter from scratch. So I bought this Betty Crocker, yeah, Miss Betty, and it's a yellow cake mix, apples, and some nutmeg. And of course you'll need stuff like butter and white sugar and stuff like that, but we'll bring those in later. These are the main ingredients that we're gonna need. So if you're making this cake along with me, make sure you pull out these ingredients. And let's go. Okay, so we're gonna grab our cutting board, and the first thing that we want to do is start cutting up our apples. Wash your apples. Look, wait.
We're going to start by taking the skin off of both of our apples.
We're going to start with one, and we want to cut it into mini cubes. Then you want to get you a bowl of ice. Here's our bowl, and we're going to put some ice in it. Now just add the apples that you're cutting up, oops, in the ice water. This will help them from browning. I'm also gonna add a bit of lemon juice.
In addition to cutting cubes, you also want to cut a few slices like I'm doing right here, and we're going to use that as well. When you're done cutting up your apples, they should look like this, not brown because we put them in the ice water. Now dump your ice water out and dump your apples into a pan. In that pan, we're going to add some nutmeg, some brown sugar, and then some cinnamon.
So now that you have your apples, cinnamon, nutmeg, and brown sugar in a pot, we're going to place it on the stove and let it simmer so that all the spices can, you know, spice it up. I'm gonna place it on low. And if you're asking like how am I doing this from memory, in August for my boyfriend's birthday, I made him a peach cobbler butt cake, and it was so good. So I'm like, for my birthday, let's do an apple pie one and see if I can remember all the stuff that I did for that one, because I made it twice. So I know what I'm doing. I think I know what I'm doing, and we're gonna see. I'm also gonna cut up some butter and put some butter in the pan as well to help it make a juice. Like, we want the apples to be juicy, if that makes sense, like a sauce. We want the apples to be saucy. So while that sauce is heating up, we're gonna get into making this cake batter. Let's go. So like I mentioned earlier, I did grab this super moist Betty Crocker yellow cake mix for our cake batter instead of making it from scratch, because it's, why not, you know? This cake batter only calls for 3 ingredients, which is water, vegetable oil, and eggs. So we're gonna empty this out.
I'm tasting the apples to make sure they taste how I want them to taste, and if they don't, you can always add a little more of any of the ingredients to make it more tasty.
So we're gonna grab our flour and our measuring cup, and I don't know, I think maybe about a cup. We're gonna get about a cup of flour. Okay.
We are making the crumble, so I'm adding flour, a little bit of brown sugar, and then I'm also going to add some butter, and I'm going to mix that all together to make the crumble.
So I have these air fryer liners that we're gonna use today. It's so cool. Instead of putting like your food on the bottom of the air fryer or in like aluminum foil or something like that, they have these air fryer liners. So once crumbs start to form after you add the butter and you're just like kind of cutting and folding into the mixture, we're going to add it to our air fryer liner. Last time I did this, I put it in the stove, but I was thinking like, why not just put it in the air fryer? I feel like that would be amazing. Our flour mixture is currently inside of the air fryer. You can hear it right now. And while we're waiting for that in the air fryer, we're gonna clean up a little bit. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, because we have so many more days left of NKaepril, and I want all of you to be here to experience it with me. We're currently on the road to 100K subscribers. But our next goal is 1K subscribers. So subscribe, join the family, and let's celebrate NKaepril together. So I just took the crumble out of the air fryer, and I think it needs a little more time. What do y'all think? Look. I feel like it needs a little more time because I want it to be crispy. Now we're gonna grab our butt pan. We're gonna grab our baking spray and fully make sure we spray it really good. Cover it all. Just do it.
I want you to step, bump, step, bump, bump, step, bump, step, bump, bump. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, bump, step, bump, bump, step, bump, step, bump, bump.
Look at our apples and look like how thick the sauce is. Just how we wanted it. That's just exactly how we wanted it. Okay, so we're gonna try to find the longer pieces that we cut up like that and place it along line the bottom of the bun pan. Right now we have our cake batter. We have our apples. We have our bundt pan. Our strudel mixture is in the fridge. We're about to go get it and combine all the ingredients together.
Along with adding some apples to the bottom of the pan, also add some crumbles on top. Now, to make sure that we get apples and crumbles in every bite, we're going to add our apple mixture straight into the cake batter, and then we're also going to add some crumbles straight into the cake batter and mix it all together. I ended up pouring half of the cake batter, then adding a layer of crumbles, and then pouring the rest of the cake batter right on top.
We filled up our bundt pan and we're gonna place it in the oven. I don't know, I'm a little nervous. It does look a little like watery. I think it's gonna come out great. It's gonna come out great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna taste great. So we're gonna put it in the oven. I think I'm gonna start for like 40 minutes and check out the 40 minutes. While that's in the oven cooking, I'm gonna take a mini break for like 20 minutes and then we'll be back to make the icing. Here is our icing. I literally just use powdered sugar, butter, and then seasonings like cinnamon, nutmeg, and vanilla extract. It looks so good so far, but first we're just gonna let it cool down before we put the icing on.
Now that our cake has cooled down, I'm going to grab a plate that's big enough and simply flip it over. Now it should come out all in one piece, so I'm going to tap the top of the pan first and take it off, and here is the cake.
Here's our final cake product. This is our apple pie crumble cake, and I made it using no recipe. And cheers.
Let's go.
And taste the crunchy crumble. This would be good with some ice cream. Thank you so much for coming to my cooking show. Cooking with NKaepril. I had so much fun baking this cake, and it tastes even better than it looks, okay? I wish you all can try some. Thank you for tuning in to NKaepril Day 4. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 4:10 p.m. Now, play the trailer for the next video.
Next time on Royal NKaepril.
This as a jacket, absolutely. Assemble it so that all the pieces go together.
Really?